Judge Kelly.
You guys sit down. Please start.
We are here today to discuss the unfairness of this man and the abusiveness that he has done to my client, Tori. You see, they were married for about 7 years, correct? And recently, things have not been well. It seems he's been abusive, trying to take their daughter from her and keeping everything from her. Just last week, he tried choking her. There is evidence. The milkman, who he's also been cheating on, saw the defendant choking my client. What do you have to say about that?
It was a neck hug. It was a neck hug. I was not choking her. And the milkman has nothing to do with this.
This morning, he also abused her arm. And I appease to you, Honorable Judge Kelly, an honor and her side, helping her get her daughter back, her beautiful daughter Terezi, who will be in part of an abusive household, who also is a drug dealer. She has a stable job. He does not.
Do you have any proof of this?
Well, would you like to discuss the conversation that you had about work and money?
I'm not going to ask.
No, you're fine.
Okay. We were talking in class. This was after he choked me.
No!
He did. And he's like,
no proof.
He's like, you're never home. And I said, well, at least I have a job to take care of our poor daughter who goes to a private school, which is expensive. And he's like, I do have a job. I sell drugs in California. I sell dope on the side to make money. And I said, that is not a good household for her to be in.
Okay. Well, what the defendant has not pointed out is the fact that she was also very abusive to him verbally, and would often yell at him and call him names.
Objection. That's not like her personality.
Objection! You don't know what goes on at home!
Mr. Grant?
Yes.
Let your lawyer.
And he was trying to take the child, but only to protect her. Because obviously, this is not the kind of mother you would want in a house. If she's yelling at her own husband, is that the kind of person you want to be raising a child? And the person that will obviously misspend money by putting their child in private school when they're not having enough money to keep up the rent? I mean, really. I think that the safest place to put this child is with him. And if we get the child, and he can raise it properly, he will leave the house and the car. Obviously, he needs it more than she does. She can go on her own way, but he needs the help. I rest my case.
Is there anything anyone would like to say further?
Yes. He is saying that he'll take everything, literally everything, nothing to her. How is that fair?
Obviously, it isn't.
Also, he has no evidence of the verbal abuse. This is something he just not brought up. Well, we have seen Tori's abuse over the past week, which was physical, which it could escalate more, even physical abusing his daughter. Because statistics have shown that men who abuse their wives will eventually go on to abuse their daughters. So it is not safe to be with him at all, especially if he's a drug dealer, which brings on gangs and unsafe households, which they've heard being murdered or kidnapped.
There is no proof whatsoever of him being in any contact with drugs, and that is more slanderous.
Mr. Grant, please take your feet off the desk.
More than this case at all. However, we do see your point of sharing, and we we do believe that you could have one of the cars and he could have the other.
Is there anything you would like to say?
We would like to say that we are willing to share. They can have one of the car, and if child support can be given, so that way he can help support their daughter the best way that we can, like he's always trying to do, then we are willing to share.
Okay. Anything else from any of either side?
We leave it up to your generous
I have
discretion.
something to say. No. I think something
You must come up here to speak.
For 7 years, I've been verbally abused. She's cut me up with Rover and my lovely daughter, Tori. I love her. I don't want to lose her. I don't want to lose you. Go.
May I go?
Mr. Grant, please return to your station.
It is my lawyerly advice for you to stop throwing a tantrum.
I just like to point out,
Mr. Grant, please sit down.
if you ask anyone in our shared science class, he has been attacking me and crying and yelling back at me all week.
Because you make me feel
Been
down upon
complaining
myself.
about
Get
it.
$1,000 my face!
He is obviously not mentally stable. To choke me.
Mr. Grant, please come back here.
Obviously, he is very disturbed because of what you have done.
He's been using foul language around our child, and that is not
Never!
okay with me.
You always use my
Please sit down.
Now, how do you know I have never cussed in my life?
Yes, you have!
No, I have not.
Good for nothing.
Sit down. That is a lie.
Prove it!
You prove it.
Grant, please sit down. Order in the court.
She's standing up also!
I'm
Grant,
sitting.
please sit down. Miss Grant, are you going to be all right?
You're right.
I want my last name back.
Have it back. I don't want it.
And there's nothing further?
Okay, look.
No.
No, I want to apologize for my actions, okay? She can have the cat. She
I've
can
made
have
my
our
decision.
blue-
Mr. Grant, I'm choosing sides with these lovely people.
We don't choose a side. It's not really a winning side, it's just more of a, they get the more things. Please.
Mr. Grant, please return to your seat.
I think we were like restraining order. Yeah, that too.
Oh, no,
He is beating my.
Mr. Grant, please
He is
sit
using
down.
My lawyer. That is.
Order in the court, please sit down. Would you like to be hauled off to jail, Mr. Grant, instead of
We'd
actually...
like to plead insanity.
It is a drug right here right now.
Miss Grant, or whatever I may call you now,
This might
Miss
not be
Fularski.
Miss Fularski, you officially have gained full custody of Terezi Roxy Charlene Grant. Or
No.
He has a knife.
It's like completed
Wait,
sanity.
excuse me.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Please return to your seat. Now, I need to be paid a lot more than this.
I shouldn't have
Alright.
saved your life that day.
Never saved my life.
Now, today's session is officially